Joined by Texas Lutheran University that just participated in Game 2 of the 2022 NCAA Softball Championship hosted in Salem, Virginia. We're joined by head coach Wade Wilson and Kelly Jurden. Coach, will open with comments from you about today's game, please.
I thought Barry was a lot better than us today. I don't think we competed very well in the box. It's frustrating when you get to this point of the year and we have that performance. And I told our coaches right there after the game, if this is the first time you've ever seen Texas Lutheran softball play, you're probably disappointed. So we've got to fix that if we want to continue to play here. We're going to have better at-bats, and I thought our pitching was okay. I thought they did a good job. They kept the ball in the park, and our defense was good enough, and we didn't compete very well at the plate.
What do you talk about fixing it? What do you think is something you can put your finger on right now that you know you got to go and fix?
I think it's personal. I think our kids have to take it personal. They've got to. It's a competition between the pitcher and the hitter. Every at bat, and their pitcher won the majority of them. Casey had a hard hit ball for a double. Brandlin had a bunt, and then Bailey squeezed one through the left side. And other than that, their pitcher, we had 24 bats, and we won 3 of them. That's not good enough to win games, especially at this level. So our kids, they're going to have to take it personally and get in a box and compete.
Kelly, you're an experienced player. You've seen both sides with the ups, the downs, the somewhere in between. Talk a little bit about, from a player's perspective, what Coach is talking about there, about needing a little bit more out of you. What do you see coming from the team, and what do you think the response is going to be?
I think tomorrow we just need to come in a little more focused, a little more ready for the game. Obviously, we got our first at-bats done here, so now tomorrow hopefully we don't have the nerves and we can just refocus and get ready to play.
So we talk about a lot of times about manufacturing runs. Sometimes you got to scratch your claw. 3 stolen bases for you today. I don't know if that's a norm for what you have going on, but is that type of effort, doing some things that maybe a little bit outside of what you normally do, that may be that trigger point to kind of move you along?
Honestly, that's just how we play. My job is to get on base, and I know once I get on base, then I can make some things happen for our teams, and I was able to do that today.
So this will be for both of you. Kind of, Kelly, I'll stay with you, talk about it. Now, from a player's perspective, back against the wall, you got to go the long road the whole way here now until maybe getting to that point on Monday where you can take a quick breath, and then it's right back into a best-of-3 series, hopefully for you. Mm-hmm. Talk a little bit about process now from a player's perspective of getting to that point.
We focus on just one game at a time. The most important game is our game tomorrow. And if we continue focusing one game at a time and win each game, then we'll get to that point.
Coach, same thing for you. That what's from a coaching perspective, how do you keep pushing them along here?
Well, once again, I think it's got to come down to them. There's not a whole lot I can say to them right now. There's not any magical words that I'm going to be able to give them. They got to stand up and compete. That's what it's about. We haven't been in this situation, especially at this tournament. Our seniors have found themselves in the championship undefeated. So it's going to be a test for us, to see if we have any resolve, if we got any fight in us. Our young kids are going to have to step up. Our seniors, our upperclassmen that have been here and been through it, can't do it by themselves. Our newcomers are going to have to step up and fight a little bit with them. So I'm anxious to see how we compete. I hope I'm surprised, or not surprised rather, but I'm excited to compete again, so we get that chance.
Coach and Kelly, I want to thank you for joining me here today. Good luck to you the rest of the way here in Salem.
Thank you.
Thank you.